Hello everyone. On this video I'm going to walk you through the three major count functions on Excel, which are count, COUNTIF, and COUNTBLANK. So first one would be count function. So here we have a data set which is about cities and their locations and population area density and farmland percentage. On this data set, let's count how many area data points that we have. Let's see, equals count. We select the data points from E3 to E19, then close the parentheses, and there you go. We have 17 data points in the area data. But as you can see, we're missing some of the data points on the population area. So let's look at how many we have there. Equals count. We select this time D3 to D19. And there you go, we have 15 data points here, so that means we're missing 2. So this tells you how we can use the count function to see on a certain data set how many data points we have in a given range. COUNTIF function is similar, but it only returns how many data points there are matching your criteria and whatever your criteria you have. So for example, let's see how many of these cities are in Europe. So equals COUNTIF. Again, we select the data range, which is C3 to C19, but only this time we don't close parentheses yet. We add a semicolon and then we add double quotes and put in Europe. Why did we add, and then close the double quotes and close the parentheses? Why did we add double quotes? Because it's a text. So if it was just a number that you were looking for, then you wouldn't have to use it. And I'll show you that as well. But in this case, since Europe is a text, we have to use double quotes. Let's hit enter. There you go. We have 5 cities that are within Europe. Let's change that to Africa, for example. And we have 3 cities that are in Africa on this data set. So let's use COUNTIF function for something else. For example, let's specifically name a certain population and let's see how many we have of that. Equals COUNTIF. Let's select the data set from D3 to D19, semicolon. This time we're gonna specify the exact population number. In this case, let's say 524,000, and close parentheses. As you can see, since we're putting in just this certain number, we don't have to use double quotes here. Click enter, and of course we have one of that. So this is not a very general use of the count function, but I just wanted to show you the difference between a number and a text. So let's use one more variance of the COUNTIF function, and this might be very useful to you. So let's count, for example, all the area data that is above a certain number, let's say 1500 square kilometers. So equals COUNTIF. We select from E3 to E19 as the data range, semicolon. This time we're gonna enter greater than 1500. So again, we have to use double quotes here. So double quotes, greater than 1500, close the quotes and close the parentheses, enter. There you go, we have 11. So we have 11 data points that are greater than 1500. So that kind of summarizes how you can use the COUNTIF function. So COUNTBLANK is, as its name suggests, it's just counts how many blank data points you have. So we can use it right here, equals COUNTBLANK. And it's just like the count function, you just show the range. So let's select from D3 to D19, close parentheses. There you go, you have two data points that are missing blanks. If these were 0, it would not be returned as blank. As you can see, if I put 0 here, the number goes down to 1 on the COUNTBLANK function. Why? Because 0 is not blank. 0 means there is nobody living there, basically. But if it's just empty, then it will show up in the COUNTBLANK function result. Okay, thank you very much.